Hi.
Hey, what's up, Consciouz? I didn't know you were going live today. But let me say this, and then I gotta go because I'm here in Mexico, and I just came back to the room, so that's good. Number one, as it relates to Craig had every opportunity to text me and talk to me privately, and he didn't want to do that. Everybody's into clicks, likes, views. Get your money, enjoy yourself. I don't mind. And you can tell any story that you want to tell. I don't mind that either, as long as you are spelling my name correctly, because I know how to use all of this to my advantage. And thanks for building me up. But what I don't understand is why he's obsessed with me saying who I have had any form of sex activities with. It's not his business. And it wasn't any of those guys' business that day when I was on TS platform. That ain't what she brought me up there for. I believe that me and Maddie have a good relationship, and she wouldn't do anything like that. I haven't seen her move like that any other time. So that energy that I peeped on the platform at that time was definitely Craig originated. And that's when I realized, while I was sitting there, I said, okay, Vincent has went and told these guys a story. I don't know what the story is, but he's clearly shared something that was private. And so I went to Vincent and I asked him, you knew about that? I told him. I think people are probably going to be questioning why you recording Vincent, but they don't.
I just told them why.
Yeah, they don't know. They don't know we all had a relationship, all of us. So you knew. So we had talked, me and you, and I said, I think that's when I told you that me and Vincent have had sexual dealings. I told you that me and Vincent have had sexual dealings. I told you that me and Vincent have had sexual dealings. I maybe didn't even tell you, because I don't even, if it's my business, I tell it. But if it involves you, I ain't gonna tell that. I mean, I'm gonna take that to my grave. And I just couldn't believe that he told it, and I didn't understand why. I said, so what was the point? What was the point of that? So then, but that at that moment, and I think that was maybe 19, is when I realized, okay, so here we go. I always knew what Vincent was disgruntled about and what he wanted from me that I couldn't give him. I knew about that on a personal level. As far as a relationship, I could never give him that. I can't give that to anybody, married or not. Now, for those of you to give perspective, because y'all saying cheating on Lisa. It's not the case. Me and Lisa know our relationship was on and off again for 18 years. On and off again for about half, well, more than half of our relationship. It was just tumultuous. But to say that I'm in a relationship with somebody, a sexual relationship, and it's been shopped like it's something like a mistress or a mister on the side of my wife at the time, that is 100% inaccurate. It's just not true. It's wrong. It's a misrepresentation. Now, I want you to think about anybody you've messed around with more than one time coming out and telling the world y'all were in a sexual relationship. It don't make no sense. I mean, if I'm in a sexual agreement relationship with you, and it's me and you, and it's some maybe even emotional, the way it sounds to me, it's been shot as something that is not, and it's not that. Which later on, I'm going to explain in detail. I guess if I'm asked, I see one day they got to do an interview. I don't know what they're going to ask, but I don't never tell people you can't ask me nothing. So I got to fly to LA for that interview. So I'm pretty sure they're going to ask me. But that's the truth. And to anybody else that's saying anything else or taking whatever Vincent's saying, that's fine. Take what Vincent, like I told Craig, you can support your friend, but just make sure that whatever you repeat that your friend is saying, that you can stand with that, because there's this narrative that's been shot that there's a misappropriation of funds and all this kind of stuff. Well, that is illegal, and that is a problem. My lawyers did see it, and they are highly upset. Anybody on this YouTube that's saying that, unless I just like decide, look, y'all leave them alone, you're going to be sued. And you're not going to be sued for defamation only. You're getting sued for something called interference. And you know, I have not sued anybody and not one. So just stop that. And that's all I want. Somebody say semantics, but at least you're finally trying to be honest. I don't have an honest problem. I'm private and confidential, and that was nobody's business. And Lisa probably going to be upset that she said, don't share that, because that ain't nobody's business. It's not. It's nobody's business. That's between me and Lisa and Vincent. And Vincent should have never came out public. He could have texted and called me and Lisa to have a conversation. And then she could have shared with him what she already knew. But he done it like this to be malicious. I mean, he mad at me, mad as hell. And I can't blame him, because life is hard. And I made his life very easy. And now that's gone. And that's just it. So this whole Larry not honest, man, you don't know me, you don't follow my platform. I am the most honest person on the face of the earth, as far as I've met. So that's not the case. He just want none of your damn business. And it should have been nobody's business, but he wanted to, I guess, injure me. It was a failed attempt. It actually is making my community stronger, and every relationship in my life stronger. I didn't even know I was this loved. I really didn't know. I mean, I didn't. Listen, there's one woman that sent me $10,000. She said, and I want you to take it and take them same people back to Dubai. You know, I have been working and helping people for real since I was a teenager. So you got generations, parents done had their kids that done prophesied and miracles done happen. So this thing is generational. So when you talking about trying to take me down, you wasting your time, because the only person can take me down is me. So y'all have all this fun out here on this internet, and get your clicks and your likes and your views. And then when you take my name out of your title, nobody's gonna watch your ass. All right, that's it. Oh, and shout out to the content creators like Consciouztv, because he is the first one to always tell the truth of the matter, because he can. He knows my community, my ministry, my contractors, including Vincent, and has known for years. So y'all can't talk on it the way he does, because you don't know. It's as simple as that. You just do not know, and you're not in it. There are people in the chat I see right now that's really in my community. They know. They knew before this happened, because I had a vision. I had a vision of Lester and Vincent about 4 months ago, or however long it was, and I told them how it was going to happen, and that Lisa was going to be the target. You don't fool nothing up on me. Y'all don't know that side of me like that. So none of this is a surprise. We well over here, and we very clear, and we're just watching, because what this has shown me is who is my real friends, who are my enemies, which I knew were the enemies, but it showed me this, who has been on the fence about me and was waiting to either make a choice to connect or not. And a lot of people have made a choice to connect. So, fuck yeah. Bye.
Bye, Larry.